I have a fucking idea. Let's do an EveryLift in the mall that is going to close down in one day. Like one day, like tomorrow, it will close, and a new one will replace this mall. So yeah, before we start it, let's wait until the shit gets loaded. First lift, the infamous. Yeah, you know, let's find out. LLS. Surprisingly incorrect floor labeling. Floor 0 should be floor 1, floor minus 1 should be floor 0. Escape here 1, LLS. The same shit. Here it is, Lelliacton Mall. Looks pretty big. And trust me, it will be big. Now let's try Awana. Name replace generic from.
Lift going down. Doors closing. Lift going up.
They really are glass. First, all daughters, then generic. Now, Awana. 3 lift modernizations. Then we got to first service lift. However, entering from there is not. Oh wait. Never fucking mind.
Third floor, doors opening. Lift going down.
This is a really confusing as fuck lift.
Doors closed.
Floor. The floor labeling is looking fucked up. The indicator also fails to work. And it's also a goods lift.
Ground floor.
Well, a freight lift, of course.
Doors opening. Lift going
Floor
up.
1, floor 2, R,
Doors closing.
2. There are literally like 5 fucking floors.
Doors closing. First floor. Doors opening. Lift going up. Doors closing.
Our does.
Second floor. Doors opening.
Shots
Lift
fired.
going up.
Order.
Doors closing. Third floor.
Quite surprising.
Doors opening. Lift going up. Doors closing. Doors opening. Lift going down.
When rooftop. And if this floor's purpose was to access the bottom room of those two fucking lifts. Anyways. Now let's enter the actual mall by going to this lift. It was a con, now a fucking Awana. Lift to shops. Yes, it's obvious, because it goes to shops. See, I was correct, because I already visited millions of times. This thing, glass,
Doors closing.
doesn't serve the food court level.
Lift going down.
First we go from there, then we go back there. We have already those two shops there, no lift, so next is first lift. Locally made lift.
Doors opening. Lift going up.
Quite interesting. But the indicator felt slap on.
Doors closing. First floor. Ground floor. First. Doors opening. Lift going down.
Voice. Not surprised. Sarah, you have an owner. Again. The third one in the mall. But it's an older one. Not the Italian ones. This one is made in Spain. Well, the other two that I
Doors
went
closing.
made in Italy.
Lift going down.
Next shop, H&M. I've been to millions of H&M's around the world. And this one has a Schindler. Not surprising. But it's a 5400 EU, the European 5400. It's not a EveryLift, but they're 5400. Fixture same as EveryLift, but it's not a EveryLift. Because if it's a EveryLift, then it should have those thick ass indicator with scrolling shit. Now in M&S, Marks Spencer's, you get lifter. And they have those US 85 button, really big ass button. Button seems to be taken from Tackle Lift. No indicator. Next fucking building. I mean, next fucking shop, of course. They look more different. DMG. Oh, Vega. Interesting. I've seen this type of indicator in most videos of the UK. So I guess, of course. Let's in Finnish Republic. Lelliacton, I don't know where, but I bet it might be in Finnish Republic or United Kingdom? I don't really know, but I think Phoenicic Republic. Not Foxy Law, because if it's in Foxy Law, then it will look poor as fuck. New quarter. Brand new indeed. Samlet's Olympia 1. Made 1 year ago. Still quite once good. But looks cheap. Sports Direct. Third party lift install company. Okay, generic.
Going up.
It looks different than other ones.
Doors closing.
No specialities. What's a cleaner? Wait, fuck a sec. That was a Leyland's lift, not a Kigley or Cleaner. Topman, Top Shop. Same lift, different indicator.
Going down.
May or may not have different buttons. Here's 91. EN1.
Going up.
Looks like the paint on the first floor has been cleared, but not really. Here's some commands face 500. Same shit. Boss. Luxiar. It's good, but Revolution 3 kinda feels outdated. Because it's released 1 year ago, to be honest. Plus, Innovative is better than this, but it's still good. Oh look, it's a cleaner. And here's a time left that, of course, Postman filmed. Otis. Lumina fixtures obviously, because this fixture also.
Doors closing. Please select your opening.
Weird voice. It should say please select your floor before the doors. It should say please select your floor after the doors are open. Not when the doors are opening. Otis. Optima. Mostly. But here we got a Lumina. There used to be a Hong Kong protest sticker, but it's gone sadly. Also the Cantonese text has been removed. Installed in 2014. TSS. Oh, it's a TFS. The logo seems like TSS. Of course, FLS. Very
Lift
obvious.
going down. Ground floor.
They kind of look
Doors
generic.
opening. Doors closing. Lift going up. Second floor. Doors opening.
Here we go. Service zone with millions of lifts. What the fuck?
Second floor.
Why there's too many lifts?
Doors opening.
I read all of the lifts here are the same.
Doors closing. Lift going down. Ground floor. Doors opening.
Now to the shit door.
Lift going down. Ground floor.
I think basement is ground floor.
Doors opening.
Half floor. The floor B is kind of pointless.
Doors closing. Lift going up.
Most pointless lift.
First floor. Doors opening.
Incorrect floor labeling. Nice. Now to Harvey Nichols. Infamous lift that doesn't even stop at 2. And that outdated Gen 2 bullshittery. Of course. Autos Gen 2 installed in 2019? Wait a second, this type of Gen 2 doesn't even exist in 2019. This lift layout is kinda bad. It's just shit. It doesn't really stop at floor 1. They forget to cover this up. So floor 1, according to this lift, is floor double dash. Now this is the one that has a Kirk time looking lift. This is what you think. Revolution lifts. No, yeah, this is trash. Kirk. Obviously I know how it would look like, because I've seen someone recording it. And the inside doesn't look like Kirk time lift. On the outside, tells a different story. Quite fucking cheap, ain't it? Of course I licked that type of indicator from my Dali Small. Adidas. Thought it was an Kleeman. It's an ALC, second generation. Yes, it's Mitsubishi whip of teams. Also a whip of Otis indicator. Unrealistically bright lift. Boots. Of course, Ultima lifts.
This lift. Doors opening.
No specialities.
Doors
No healthcare
closing.
panel as well.
This lift is doors opening.
Ah yes, this lift is lifting. Like never even says the direction of where you're going. All it says is this lift is going. That's it. Now it's a hexagon lift. It was made before the FTT made it into a Cortex spin-off. This one looks much better than
Lift going down.
like it's much better than the time which the FTT got it. Like he turned it into a Cortex subsidiary, I think. Or a Cuscop subsidiary.
Lift going up.
This one was kinda better, in my opinion. Now, of course, Foot Locker. Let's go down. Wait, it's a Schindler Smart. Slapped on. They actually do have basement. B? What the fuck? G. This was a Schindler Smart until it got slapped on. Most cheapest way of modernizing a lift. Why can't you just actually modernize it for real instead of doing a shitty slap on? Of course, the 4-for-1 in is more posh than the others.
Doors closing. Lift going down.
This EveryLift is kinda 24 minutes, like your average television show time. But oops, we got it way more good than that. So it's be much more longer than an anime. You have different types of lifts. Otis or a corn. Let's do the Otis.
Doors opening.
Optima.
Going up. Doors closing.
Dual School Force. Not made by Otis, obviously. But everything apart from the voice, made from by Otis. Though I think it's made by
Second
Silence,
floor. Doors opening.
Then we have a corn.
Going down. Doors closing.
G. Close fucking doors. John Lewis. Weirdest artist I ever saw.
Ground floor.
Looks like
Doors
an Asian
opening.
artist. Obviously an Asian artist. They say it's
Going
an
up.
artist art project. Well, yes, it's technically an artist art project,
Doors
but it looks like
closing.
an Asian artist, according to the indicator. They try to make it look like the European mod logic lift, but it doesn't look like the European ones.
Doors opening.
Looks like your generic Asian indicator is seeing Chinese made artists. Neil look. Schindler, like literally second Schindler, or the third one, if you count the Schindler Smart. Feels boring, because I already seen this millions of times. Primark. What will this lift be? Meet the lift that doesn't even have a fucking lift brand. It doesn't really have a brand. Like, there's no evidence of it having a brand. The indicator looks badly subtle. TK Maxx, expect an artist. If you don't count the one that is in London. Like, one time I went to London, I found a TK Maxx with obviously a Tizen
Please
Club.
select your floor.
A Tizen Club ISIS.
Doors closing.
Of course, it really has that, you know, Tizen Club focus fixtures and keypad for selection.
Ground
Sadly, I
floor.
didn't film it or write it.
Doors opening.
But it's located east of that Buckingham Park thing, I think. And yes, this is all of the lifts. And we managed to do on every lift under 30 minutes. Fucking great. Anyways, this mall is going to close tomorrow. So yeah. Bye bitches.